Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharon, and in today's tutorial we're going to learn how to crochet this bucket hat. I did it for the boy. The age I considered is 3 to 5 years. It is in army green. This bucket hat has a brim, and for the materials we're going to use, we're going to need this bobbin yarn. It is a fingering weight yarn, so we're going to be holding 2 strands, then a pair of scissors for cutting our remaining yarns. Then we need a 4mm hook and a tape measure for taking up our measurements. Then for the measurements I considered, for the crown of a hat I considered 5.5 inches. Our hat depth I considered 6 inches. Then for the brim of our hat I considered 2 inches. We're going to start by making a magic ring. We rotate 2 times on our fingers. Then we grab our hook, insert it in the middle of our magic ring. We pull through, we chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put 12 double crochets in the middle of this magic ring we have made. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 12 double crochets. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. We're going to proceed until we get 12 double crochets in our magic ring, and we see what to do next. So we've got 12 double crochets. So what we're going to do, we're going to first close off this magic ring. We close off this space. You pull through this remaining yarn that was left behind, the one we started up with our chain 3. So this remaining yarn, sound that we pull behind, we pull it through until we close off this remaining space. So now I've closed off our hole. Then we're going to do a slip stitch on top of this chain 3 that we made. Here it is. Then we go on our first round we've made. We do chain 2. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 2 double crochets in each and every stitch until we reach at the end of our round 0. So starting from this very first stitch of our chain 2, we're going to put 2 double crochets in this very first stitch. This is 1 double crochet, then we put the second double crochet. Then we go in the next stitch, we put 2 double crochets. So we're going to keep putting 2 double crochets in each and every stitch until we reach at the end of our round 0. Go in the next stitch, put 2 double crochets. So let's meet when we have reached at the end of our round 0 with 2 double crochets in each and every stitch to obtain our round 1. So now we have reached at the end of our round 0. So we do a slip stitch on top of this chain 2 of our round 1. Here we are. So this is our round 1. To go in the next round, which is round 2, we're going to do chain 2. Then in this very first stitch, we're going to put 2 double crochets. We're going to put 2 double crochets in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then go in the next stitch, you put 1 double crochet. Then go in the next stitch, put 2 double crochet. 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Then go in the next stitch, you put 1 double crochet. So the pattern for this round 2 is going to be 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So 2 double crochets is an increase. So here on this round 2, we are doing an increase every after 1 stitch. After 1 double crochet in 1 stitch, then in the next stitch you put an increase of 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now here on this stitch we are putting 2 double crochets. Then in the next stitch we are putting 1 double crochet. So we're going to proceed with our pattern of increasing every after 1 stitch until we reach at the end of our round 2. So now we have reached at the end of our round 2. We close off our round with a slip stitch on top of chain 2
of round 2. So now go on the next round, which is round 3. We do chain 2, then put 1 double crochet in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then you go in the next stitch, you put 1 double crochet, then go in the next stitch, you put 2 double crochet, 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Then go in the next stitch, you put 1 double crochet in 2 stitches, then put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So for the pattern for this round 3 is going to be an increase after every 2 stitches of 1 double crochet. So we're going to put 1 double crochet in 2 stitches, then in the third stitch you put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch until we reach at the end of our round. So for this round we are increasing after 2 stitches of 1 double crochet until we reach at the end of our round 3. So now we have reached at the end of our round 3. We do a slip stitch on top of this chain 2 to close off our round. So here we are. So for the remaining rounds, in our previous round, our round 2, we did an increase after 1 stitch. Then our third round, we did an increase after 2 stitches. Then our fourth round, now we're going to do an increase after 3 stitches. We put 1 double crochet in 3 stitches. Then in the next stitch, which is the fourth stitch, we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch until our crown of our hat measures to 5.5 inches. The diameter of our crown of our hat should be measuring 5.5 inches. So let's meet when you have 5.5 inches. Now we have reached a measurement of 5.5 inches. So what we are going to do next, we are not going to add on any more rounds. So what we are going to work on the body of our hat. We finished the crown, so now we are going on the body of our hat. We're going to do chain 2. We insert 1 double crochet in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then now we're going to put 1 double crochet in the back loop, not like the way we've been doing our normal double crochet. We're going to do a double crochet but only in the back loop. Then you go here in the next stitch, come here in the back loop, you put 1 double crochet. So you're going to keep on working, we're going to keep on putting 1 double crochet in each and every stitch, working only in the back loop until you reach at the end of our round. Now here I've reached at the end of our round, working with 1 double crochet in each and every stitch in the back loop only. So now what I do a slip stitch on top of this chain 2. Then on the next round you do chain 2. Now for this round you are going to do normal double crochets in each and every stitch. We have only worked on this back loop because we wanted to carve our hat like this. We wanted our hat to start shaping. So that's why we worked in the back. So now here we're going to do our normal double crochet. So we're going to keep inserting 1 double crochet in each and every stitch until you reach at the end of our round, and we see what to do next. Now we have reached at the end of our round, so we do a slip stitch on top of this chain 2. Then now we go in the next round, we do chain 2, we put 1 double crochet in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then go in the next stitch, put 1 double crochet. Then go in the next stitch, we put 1 double crochet. So even this round we are going to keep putting 1 double crochet in each and every stitch until we reach at the end of our round. So now here I've reached at the end of our round, we put a slip stitch to close off our round. So now what we're going to do for the remaining rounds, we're going to fold our hat like this. You fold it from the middle where our center is. So you fold it into 2 parts like this. Then you take a measurement. So we're going to take a measurement starting from this very first beginning where we started with our magic
ring. So you take a measurement until our heart measures to 6 inches. You're going to keep working with one double crochet for the remaining rounds until we reach a measurement of 6 inches. Then we see what to do next. So let's meet when you have 6 inches. Now here I've reached a measurement of 6 inches. So now what we're going to do next, we've finished our crown. This is the crown of our hat. This is the body of our hat. Now what we're going to work on, we're going to work on a brim for our hat. For the brim, we're going to first do chain 2. Put one double crochet in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then now in the next stitch we're going to put one double crochet, but for this case we're going to be working on a front loop only. So we're going to putting one double crochet in our front loop. This is our front loop, this is the back loop. Here this is the back loop, this is the front loop. So we're going to be putting one double crochet in a front loop only. Then go in the next stitch, put one double crochet in a front loop. Then go in the next stitch, put one double crochet in a front loop. So for the remaining stitches, we're going to keep putting one double crochet, working only in the front loops until we reach at the end of our round. Now I've reached at the end of our round. Now we close off our round with a slip stitch. Then we go in the next round, we're going to do chain 2. Put one double crochet in this very first stitch. For this round, we're going to do our usual double crochet. So we're going to put one double crochet in the 5 stitches. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put one double crochet in the 5th stitch. Then after the 5th stitch, we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Now for this round, we're going to be doing an increase after 5 stitches. Then we go in the next stitch. This increase is where we're doing 2 double crochets in 1 stitch is an increase. So now we're going to go in the next stitch. We put 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. We put 1 double crochet in each 5 stitches. 3, 4, 5. Then in the next stitch we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. That is an increase. So the pattern for this round, we're going to be putting 1 double crochet in each of the 5 stitches. Then after we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. Then we put 2 double crochets in the next 1 stitch. So we're going to keep repeating this pattern of 1 double crochet in each of the 5 stitches. Then after 5 stitches we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch until we reach at the end of our round. So for this round I've said we are increasing after 5 stitches. So let's meet when we've reached at the end of our round. So now I've reached at the end of our round. We do a slip stitch on top of this chain 2. So we're going to do chain 2. Start on the next round, you do chain 2, then put 1 double crochet in this very first stitch. Then go in the next stitch, put 1 double crochet. For this previous round we did an increase after 5 stitches. So for this round we are going to do an increase after 6 stitches. We're going to put 1 double crochet in each of the 6 stitches. Then after the next stitch we put 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So let's meet when we've reached at the end of our round. Now here I've reached at the end of our round. What we're going to do a slip stitch to close off our round. So we're going to work on the next round. So for our brim measures to 1.5 inches. So for the remaining rounds, we're going to just put 1 double crochet in each and every stitch with no increase. So to start on the next round, we do chain 2, put 1 double crochet in this very first stitch of chain 2. Then put 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then put 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So we're just putting 1 double crochet in each and every stitch until we reach at the end of our round. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. So now we have reached at the end of our round. We're going to close off our round with a slip stitch, and we take our measurement for our brim is measuring 2 inches. So we're not going to add on our brim. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut off the remaining yarn with a pair of scissors, then do chain 1, pull through, tighten it, and we tie it so that it does not open. So we cut all the remaining yarns, turn inside, we cut all the remaining yarns. Here we are with our hat. Yeah, our hat is done. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.